protector play a critical role in ensuring transparency and accountability. The best practice model is being implemented in a number of ways, and in one of these was to establish the office of the Chief Procurement Officer in National Treasury, and this has clearly been a significant development. This office uses strategic sourcing and purchasing of common goods to achieve efficiency and value for money. It is implementing a central supplier database to prevent acts such as duplication, increase supplier management efficiency, and to reduce the potential for the abuse of government's procurement purposes. And given that mostly corruption really manifests itself through the procurement system, this institutionalization of the office of procurement is going to be very, very good in combating corruption. Ultimately, corruption will not be defeated unless we all play our part in curbing corruption. Firstly, business needs to join government in stamping out corruption wherever it manifests itself.
Thank you, Deputy President. I now would like to call on the Leader of the Opposition to ask a follow-up question.
Thank you, Deputy President. I think we can agree that despite the mechanisms that you've highlighted, corruption is on the rise. In fact, under President Zuma, corruption has even gotten worse. The real question is, it's not me just saying it, it's even the ANC's documents quite clearly. It says there are allegations within higher leadership echelons. They acknowledge that many acts of corruption in government derive from party dynamics. So what I'm interested in learning, the question speaks to PRASA, and similar to Nkandla, the public protector found against certain members. In fact, we know on the ground that people are telling us jobs that are EPWP are given to ANC-connected people. So our concern here is that even in this house, Honorable Pule Mabe has been found guilty by the public protector for a tender for the 33 million. What I'm interested in learning...
Deputy President.
As I indicated, corruption is a social and economic ill that we all need to fight. And it is an ill that many countries are having to deal with. All over the world, there is no country where corruption is not having to be dealt with. And the success of being able to deal with corruption depends on a number of things. One is to set in place the correct mechanisms, as I was saying, but it also has to involve the population itself. The people of any country have themselves to participate in curbing corruption. And in this case, we say communities, the business community, and everyone has to play a role. We have found that in any act of corruption, those that are involved will either be business, as well as, say, civil servants, or people in the public space who are either publicly elected people. So that is almost like the triangle of corruption, and that is what we need to attend to and to rid our country of. And it exists all over. Now, it is all very well to sit up there and be pious and say, you know, you deal with it, we have no role in it. We are saying all of us have to deal with this public ill. We've got to make sure that we deal with it and ensure that we rid our country of corruption. Now,
Honorable Maimane, can you please allow the Deputy President to respond to your question?
Yeah, my question, please.
Please, Honorable Maimane. Yeah. Honorable Deputy President, please.
Now, the Honorable Member spoke about corruption